Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Zahir Ahmad Aman. Today I am going to solve AS level Information Technology paper 4, March 2020. 2 hours 30 minutes are allotted for this paper. There are 3 files supplied to this with this paper. Number 1 is assessment.csv. Today I am going to solve paper part 1 of this paper, that is about spreadsheets, and I am going to use only assessment.csv for this paper. Open assessment.csv to inspect the data. Now let's open it. Forename, surname, programming, computer sciences, information systems, data modeling, web technologies. These are the names of the students, and these are all the programs and the numbers awarded to the students against all the programs. So we are given 35 rows, that means total 34 students are. Now let's open fresh spreadsheet. The file contains the end of year results for the module tests for a group of students. In a spreadsheet application, use the data to create a worksheet to match the layout shown below. Save the workbook as results underscore followed by your center number underscore candidate number. So first of all, let's save this worksheet. Workbook, file, save as on a desktop. Results underscore center numbers. Let's suppose center number is ZZ99 underscore 8877889. Now we have saved this worksheet, workbook. So this is the layout that we are going to follow. Enter end of year module results ABC. This is written in A2 to C2. End of year module results. Let's copy it to avoid typing. Merge these cells, bold it, and increase the size of the font to 12. Make it a center. Now we want to make this table. Grade threshold E to G. Grade threshold E to G. Merge cells, center line, and apply the format painter. ABC 90 70 40. This is A, B, C, 90 70 40. So all the values are center aligned and ABC are bold. ABC is bold. Number of each grades from I2 to L2. Merge these cells, center line, bold, 12, A, B, C and fails. A, B, C and last one is fails. Right? Apply format painter. Now we are going to border, apply border. So the lines are thick. We want to make these lines a little bit thick. Format cells, borders, apply this one. See, the borders are little bit thick. Apply this formatting on this as well. You see, now we have done this as well. The rows are little bit wider, so we need to widen these rows. Now we have to make this table marks from C6 to G6, C6 to MARKS marks. Programming, computer sciences, forename and surname. Let's copy all the text from here. From A7, alright. Now we have to change the orientation of these subjects. What else is required? Programming, we need to bold these and left align. We need to text wrap text. So that it look like this. I'm sorry. Let's make it number 12, marks, grid. The font is, I think so, it's Arial. The font they have used is Arial. So let's bold it. What else is required? We need to apply borders, format cells, borders. We need to take this border. Okay, apply this. It's not done. Let's do it again. It's all done. Now we need to copy this in another column as well. Alright, grade awarded. Grades awarded and passes. Format cells again, apply borders. So we have done this. Alright, now we need to copy the data from the Excel sheet provided to us. Now let's copy the data. Alright, these are center lined and bold. We need to apply these borders on. Format cells, bold. So we have applied the borders over here as well. What else is required? Let's see. Using the grade threshold as shown in cells E3 to E4, E3 to E4, E3 to G4, enter formula to display the grade earned by each student for each module by applying the following rules. So these are the rules. Now we have to apply the formula to evaluate the grades. And what are the rules? Students who score 90 marks or above are awarded an A grade. Students who score between 70 and 89 marks are awarded a B grade. Students who score 40 and 69 marks are awarded a C grade. Students who score less than 40 marks or are awarded as absent are awarded an F grade. Now let's start applying the formula. Here we need to apply the formula. Now we are going to apply the formula of grading. We are using if function is equals to if as if bracket open. This value, we are going to check the value of this program greater than or equal to. We want to match this value with this value, so we will click this. Now we want to make this this cell reference as absolute, so press F4. What we have done, we have pressed F4, so the dollar sign is inserted in before F and before 4. So what this formula is going to do, this is going to check the value of C8 if it is greater than or equal to E4 comma print A. If it is not, it is again going to check another condition, that is C8 is greater than or equal to F4, make it absolute, comma, print B. Or if it is not, then again go to C8 greater than or equal to G4, make it absolute, comma, C, print C, comma, C8 is less than 40, comma, F and bracket close. So what this function is going to do, it is going to perform a logical function. If C8 is 95, it is going to check the value in E4. If it is true, it will print A. If it is not, it will go again on the other part of this function and check the value, and if it is greater than or equal to 70, it will print B. If it is not, it is going to print, if it is greater than 40, it is going to print C. If it is not, then it will print F. So let's see what happens if we press enter. So the value is 95, so the result displayed is A. Now let's see if it works on all other cells as well. Copy the formula on other cells as well. Let's see. A, F. You see here we have 38, which is below 40, so it has printed F. Here the value is C because it is more than 40, B and A as well. Now let's copy this formula onto other cells as well. You see we have copied the formula on other cells as well. So this is we have done. For example, this screenshot shows the correct grades awarded for the first student, AFCBA. Now let's see AFCBA. So we have done it correctly. Save the worksheet, Control S. Format cells in the range IA to M41 so that the cells that displayed grade A, B or C are colored green to indicate a pass grade. Format cells that display grade F to be colored red to display a fail grade. So first of all, we are going to format these cells so that it displays the F grade in green, red. Select all these cells from IA to M41. Now go to conditional formatting, more rules, current set, this worksheet, current selection, new rule, format only cells that contain cell value between is equal to F, right? Format, now we need to format it. fill color, we want to appear this the as red. Okay, now apply it. Okay, you see all the cells that are containing F are highlighted in red. Now let's do it for the values that are not F. Again, highlight it, go to conditional formatting, more rules, new rule, format only cells that contain cell values between A and C. Format green color, choose green color. Okay, now apply it. Alright, you see all the values that are A, B, C, that the cells that contain the values A, B, C are now green. Again, select these cells and apply center formatting, center it. Center the values. Resave the workbook. Format the cells that we have done. In cells N8 to N41, enter formula to display the number of pass grades achieved by each student. N8 to N41. Enter the formula to display the number of pass grades achieved by each student. N8, number of pass grades. So this student have passed 4 subjects. So we want number 4 to be appeared here. So is equals to count if, bracket open, range, define range, comma. Now the criteria is not equal to F, not equal to F, bracket close, enter. Okay, we have done some mistake, that is we need to apply quotes here. You see number 4 is printed over here, so this is all we want. Now we are going to apply this, Control D. You see all 5 subjects are mentioned over here, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2. So this is all we need. In cells I4 to L4, enter formula to display the number of each grade awarded. I4 to L4, enter formula to display the number of each grade awarded. Now we are going to use if function is equals to if count if function, count count if, apply range. We have applied range, that is I8 to M41. We want to make this range absolute because this is not going to change in the case of B and in case of C. So we have made it absolute, comma. The criteria is we want to check how many A's are there in this range. Sorry, enter. Okay, 23. Now copy this formula into other cells as well. Change the value from A to B. and change the value from A to C. So we have 23 A's, 34 B's, 48 C's. So how many students are failed? Let's see. So how can we find out? We'll find out by copying the formula in this cell as well and change the value to F. So 60 students have failed altogether. Resave the workbook. Control S. In cells P6 to U12, create the following table formatted as shown. P6 to U12. P6 to U12. Number of A grades, number of B grades and C grades. Number of passes, number of fails. Number of fails. Bold them. Now we are going to apply borders, make them bold. We have done this. What else is required? Let's see. We have applied formatting over here. Modules, MODULES, modules. Enter formula to complete the table. And what is required? Create the following table format as. So the formula, let's see what is required. In programming, number of A grades. So how many A grades are in programming? Again we are going to use countIF function is equals to countIF bracket open. So how many grades? Number of grades in programming. Grade A are in programming. So this is the programming. Define range, comma, criteria, A, C. So total three A grades are in programming. Copy the formula to other cells as well. Do this for other cells. Change the formula, delete it because we need to change it for the value of B. Instead of A, write B, and instead of A write C. Copy the formula for B and copy the formula for C as well. Number of passes. So how many number of passes are in programming? So is equals to, again we will use countIf bracket open, we will define the range, the range has been defined, bracket total number of passes, that means we will have to exclude F, not equal to F, bracket close, enter. So 20 number of passes. So there are 20 students who passed programming. Copy the formula for other cells as well. Number of fails is equals to countIf bracket open, define range, bracket is equals to comma is equals to F. So 14. So there are 14 students who have failed in programming. Copy the formula for other cells as well. Center line all the values, Control S, save the worksheet. Create a single chart to display the number of passes and fails for all modules. Choose a chart type that best compares the results for each module. Add appropriate titles and labels to the chart. Now we are going to prepare. Now let's create chart from this data as required in this paper. This is the data. Select the range. We are required to show only the number of passes and fails on the graph. So remove this range. Go to insert, column charts, move it to on another sheet. So number of passes and fails, number of passes and fails. Control B, add some more detail into the chart. These are numbers, and UMBERS numbers. Sorry, these are UMBERS numbers, and these are modules, MODULES modules. Control B to bold these numbers and modules. So our chart is almost done. Now save it as a PDF format. Export only the chart in portable document format as mod comp1. Control C, file, export as a PDF document. Control V, publish. So it's done. Our chart is ready in PDF format. Now move on to paper. Change the grade threshold to match the following: A 87, B 65, C 37. A 87, B65 C37. You see, the moment we have changed the values in grades threshold, all the data has been changed. Let's see the chart is also changed or not. Yes, it's done. Re-export the chart in portable document format as modcomp2. File, file export as a PDF document, modcomp2. This is required from us. Now we have done it. Very good. Okay, what else is required in the paper? Save the workbook. It's all done. Save the workbook. The question 1 is over. That is about Microsoft Excel. So there are 35 marks for this question. Thank you very much for watching this video. For more videos on O-level and A-level papers, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. I'll be making more videos on same topics in near future. Take care and Allah Hafiz.